Hi everybody, second video and we're trailing along. I had to do a little dance. So recently I have gotten questions about the JET program and why Japan. So I kind of wanted to pan this video to answer those questions and just make sure that, my subscribers, people who are following me in my journey, understand what this is and what I'm about to do. So basically the JET program is a program for Japanese exchange teaching.
So having to repeat this over and over again made me a little upset, so I had to start over.
So the JET program is a Japanese exchange teaching program. Basically, what it is that you'll enter into the program as an assistant language learning teacher that teaches English in a classroom with a Japanese teacher. If you don't know already, I will put up here above exactly what the website is for JET, and you guys can look at the FAQs and things like that. I don't really want to go into the details about what JET is because honestly, it's thousands of videos of what JET is and where you can find it. So I don't want to tread down that journey other than the reason why I decided to go to JET. And I kind of want to explain that in this video. So for me personally, I really wanted to go to JET. It's because background history for me and little ethnicity background. I am Japanese and Black mixed. My grandmother was Japanese and my dad is the main one who I ended up getting the Japanese inheritance from, as they say. My mother is Black. I didn't grow up with my Japanese grandmother. My grandmother passed away when I was 4 years old. And so she didn't raise me in the culture. I never got to learn the language. And I think that the strong desire of me wanting to learn a little more about myself has been super, super important to me. And because I wasn't able to get that from her, I'm about to do it on my own. Story of why I'm doing this program. More than not, I do love teaching kids. I had the opportunity to go and teach children in Mexico for a few days out of a month, and it was the most amazing thing I've ever done. I'm not doing the program because I just want to get to Japan. I am doing the program because I am passionate and I do like doing those things. And the smile on the kids' faces when they're learning the English language, it's a very good feeling. And the cultural exchange piece of everything is it's amazing. If you have not ever traveled abroad, I definitely suggest you do, because it really does open your eyes to experience many things outside of just your own culture or your own race. It makes you experience life itself. But that's my tidbit. If I keep going, I will go down a rabbit hole about, living life and experiencing life. But anyways, I do get the question a lot about, well, what about the pay? How much are they paying? Again, you guys can check out the website. I'm going to post it again up here so you can click on it just to see the salary ranges that Japan, the JET program offers for you to try if you were interested in wanting to learn. There are hundreds of countries that offer this opportunity for you to get the experience to teach English overseas. It's not just Japan. For me, I just have a cultural connection to Japan because of my background. But if somebody was truly interested in doing this, there's many other countries that you could possibly get into to apply and teach English. There are processes in place for you to apply, and I suggest that if you are interested, you do your research and look it up. You're more than welcome to comment down below if you have any questions specifically about the JET program, and I will answer them. I have no problem doing that. And yeah, we'll talk about it. As far as what's going to happen next with me, my plan is to bring my son with me to Japan. And like I've said before, I haven't seen a lot of videos of moms posting in the JET program, bringing their children and the whole process and living abroad with their children, especially Black women. So my main motivation for doing this video is because I want to show you guys what it's really like to have your son with you and experience a whole different country with your children together. And I think that it's going to be a wonderful experience. Trying to branch out and do more, but I did want to make this video just so that you can understand the why Japan and why JET specifically. And I hope that I covered just the basis of that. Down the line, I will have more coverage of videos. Hopefully in my next few videos, I will have my placement of where I will be placed in my prefecture for Japan, so we can all look at that together. And my overall preparation as far as what I have to do, as far as visa processing, dependent processing for his visa, my son's visa, and moving. Like, moving is such a tiresome thing sometimes, and it can be really tedious. And I think that bringing you guys on that journey will kind of like encourage me to keep moving and keep going. So let's see what happens. I will see you guys in the next video, and we'll have a lot more to talk about. So see you soon. Mata ne.